Hey, hi. Today I mixed an instrumental guitar song, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. I can't tell you the artist because I always ask people before we start working together if it's okay to share stuff on social media, and if so, if I can like mention their name. In this case, they asked me to keep it top secret until it's released, so I'm just sharing the story, but not who it is or what the song's like, what the song's called. But I'm very excited for it to be released, and I can't wait to share it with you because it's really, really awesome. And my thoughts on it, and the reason why I wanted to make this video, my thoughts are that there are only a couple of bands that I've heard that do a really great job at like making instrumental guitar music. There are only very few artists that I can think of who can do this well. And for me, like it's always about like personal taste and it's subjective, right? But to me, oftentimes when people do that, it's a constant like never-ending guitar solo, right? It's like shredding start to finish. And in this case, and when people do it well, it is not that. It is telling a story without lyrics. It's guiding the listener through the song without a vocal, which is kind of hard to do. But this artist really pulled this off very, very well. So it was not just constant like noodling and shredding and like a couple of chords and the lead in the center, but it was like a yeah, he told a story with the guitars, and it was almost like a verse and a chorus, and then there were like layers that almost like backing vocals, and then there was a call and response sort of thing, and there were highlights and softer parts, and there was always a melody, there was always a focal point, but there were no vocals, right? He did that with guitars, but the focal point of the melody was not a constant solo, a constant shredding. It was like really tasteful and I don't know. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if you feel the same about this, but I've heard a couple of instrumental records, especially in the rock and metal or heavier genres, where you feel like you're listening to a 5 minute guitar solo, as I said, and then there are a few that have really clever arrangements, almost like you would create like a vocal stack or a vocal arrangement, and it like guides you through the song and tells the story with emotion and um, highs and lows and clever transitions and all of that, you know. So, and the ultimate proof to that, to how great the song was that my wife got in the studio today, and she was sitting back there, and she did something on the laptop, and then she was like, "That sounds really cool. Like that's beautiful," and I think I say that's the ultimate proof because not to throw my wife under the bus here, but like she usually doesn't like instrumental music. She only likes music with lyrics and vocals usually because that's what she connects with, that's what touches her, that's what resonates with her, and she never really liked instrumental music, and that was the first time that I heard her say like this is beautiful. I love how that sounds. So the music touched her, moved her in a way without lyrics, which is really really cool. And that is because that's a great artist and a great song. Anyway, just thinking about this because it's really hard to pull off. So if you are doing instrumental music, and I know that it seems to me that there are more and more artists like that, especially with all the home recording. Not everybody can sing or wants to sing. So I actually get quite a lot of projects to mix where people do it all themselves, but they don't have vocals. And if you're one of those people, not the ones that I worked with, but like so I'm not talking to a particular person here, but like if you if you're watching this and you're making this type of music, consider thinking about your songs as if it was like a vocal, but it's a guitar. Try that and like see what comes out of that, and versus doing it like it's a guitar solo all the time or shredding, unless you want to make shred music, of course. So yeah, hope that makes sense. It's really cool when people can do that and can create emotions like that with only instruments. All right. Other than that, do you even enjoy these videos? By the way, like let me know in the comments. Do you like these raw, uncut, unedited daily check-ins, sort of daily vlog things? I start to really enjoy them. It kind of helps me reflect back on my day. It kind of helps me think about the one thing today that like was new or challenging or interesting or so it's cool for me and maybe it's valuable for you. I know it's not like a super polished like content that you're used to seeing from a lot of creators, It's very raw. It's just me talking to the camera, and then I immediately post it. But let me know if you like that. Let me know. Yeah, let me know. I mean, it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, wherever you're watching this. Comment below. And what else? That's it, I think. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. If you haven't yet, I have posted a podcast yesterday with an interview with a Wilhelm Scream, with Trevor Riley from a Wilhelm Scream. I want to mention that real quick because that one was a really, really, really great conversation. So if you haven't seen that or haven't checked it out yet, um, go to benedictine.com/podcast, and then you'll find my Outback Recordings podcast where I do these interviews, and there's the one with Trevor Riley from a Wilhelm Scream. Posted it yesterday, and then today a new episode of the Self Recording Band podcast came out where we talk about bass tone and what to do if it's not thick enough, if it doesn't have enough low end. So if you haven't seen those two, go check them out. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go home for today, and yeah, talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.